recap that today is Halloween.
Yes.
It is a celebration that dates all the way back to the 1840s.
It comes, of course, with trick-or-treating, costumes, and some scares. Andrea Williams is now live at the Milwaukee School of Engineering with more haunted stories. Our favorite good witch. Hi, Andrea.
Good afternoon, my pretties. We are here on this beautiful Halloween afternoon, visiting with my friend Anna Laudenoy. How are you, Anna?
I am so excited to be with you on this most spectacular day of the year.
It really is, and I should tell you, Anna is the author of Milwaukee Ghosts and Legends, and she's also the creator of Gothic Milwaukee Walking Tours. And in this book, you talk about some of the scariest places in this city, and MSOE's Alumni Center is one of them, right?
Yes, well, it's an alumni center now, but it wasn't always. This used to be the office building for Blatt's Beer, and one of our most famous beer barons, Valentin Blatz, would come here every single day to do his beer baroning. But once he left this mortal coil, people believe his spirit continued to come back. He would make himself known in so many different ways. They could smell his tobacco smell. They would see that curtains would open and close in his office. Things would move around on his desk, making himself known.
Pretty scary to me, and this is not the only haunted campus in the city, right?
No, unbelievably, Marquette campus is supposed to be one of the most haunted campuses in the country.
Wow.
And we'll talk about a few of the dorms that are sending shivers up those co-ed spines.
Go ahead, fill us in.
Humphrey Hall. Humphrey Hall used to be a children's hospital. It had a morgue in the basement. From 1923 until 1988, little children from all over the city were treated there. Now it's a dorm, and it seems like some of those tiny visitors did not leave the building. They can be seen wearing their hospital gowns, roaming the halls. Little sounds of giggling can be heard. And there is a little girl on the first floor who likes to slowly bounce her ghostly ball, looking for that playmate, living or dead.
Woo, that sounds like the scene from a very scary movie. And then the really spooky part is that's not the only spooky dorm.
No, Stats is also haunted. The dorm that's right across from Central Library, it used to be the YMCA. So some people want to be in that dorm because it has a pool. But if you believe the legends, you might not want to swim there at night or by yourself, because there's a ghostly swimmer in that pool, and they will do laps with you. As you come up for air, you will see that ghostly face next to you.
Woo, a little too scary for me, but there's more. Of course, those stories and more are inside this book, Milwaukee Ghosts and Legend. And Anna, we're going to travel right up the street, and at around 4:30, we're going to visit one of the most famously haunted places in Milwaukee. Meet me there, my friend.
I can't wait.
We'll meet you there.
This is like the best Halloween film ever. Andrea is amazing.
I lived in Humphrey Hall for 3 years. And I
Yes.
saw nothing in my time
Nothing
in Humphrey
scared
Hall.
you?
So nothing scared me.
No
I would-
weird
I would
drops, no
I would
visions?
wander the building at 2 in the morning, as you will in college when you're coming home
Did your
late from studying late night,
did your
and saw
friends
nothing.
ever talk
No.
about hearing anything? Or so you're debunking
it
the
was,
story?
It was no, I'm not debunking it. I just never saw it. It was always rumored.
Well, probably because
Never
you were
saw
scary. You scared them all away.
Johnston Hall on the Marquette campus also supposedly haunted because it used to be the original building on campus.
Okay,
and all
right.
the priests lived up on 5. And the legend is a priest died up there. There we go, and Johnston Hall haunted.
Any other stories?
Not that I'll tell you now.
Aside from the spooks and scares, Halloween is, of course, one of the largest celebrated holidays actually in the United States.
That it is. CandyStore.com reports 172 million Americans celebrate Halloween. Among those celebrating, 95% of them buy candy to give out for trick-or-treating. On average, they'll spend about $27.55 a piece on candy. We'll all gain about 5 pounds because of that. While you're out on trick-or-treating, be on the lookout for America's favorite candy. CandyStore.com says those are the Reese's peanut butter cups. The full-size
Yes.
ones, please.
I
Don't
buy
make
that.
me open 4 of the minis when I can
believe
just
that.
open one big one.
As we head